Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am sharing with you my hair journey because obviously I have brand new bright blue fresh as fuck hair. So I'm going to share with you how I got from the dark brownie, the colour that I was, to this colour now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I kind of want to make it short and sweet, so let's just get straight into it. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little quick disclaimer out there. I worked in a hair salon for 3 years, so I was never a hairdresser. I was just always in a salon around it, surrounded by people doing hair, so I kind of have a rough idea of what I'm doing. That by in any means, I'm not saying I'm a hairdresser. I was just around it and kind of gained the experience. So ever since then, I've kind of just been doing my own hair, except cutting it. That's probably the only thing I don't do. I don't cut my own hair. But yeah, just thought I would put that out there in case anyone was wondering. So first of all, I am just going to tell you guys that I did have to bleach my hair to get this color, obviously. But my last red hair color, I didn't have to bleach to get that color because that was brightening, like a lightening product as it was, whereas this wasn't. I did have to bleach it, put it through that whole process to get it this color. That being said, I'm stoked I did it because now looking at it and like the amount of compliments I'm already getting, it's like amazing. But some people do give you weird looks because you have blue hair, but some people comment, some people don't. Either way, I don't really care. I did not film the process, but I am going to run you guys through it with photos because I thought that would be a little bit helpful. But first I'm going to run you through the products that I used. Also, everything will be listed in the down bar as to what I used, all that jazz, time, everything like that. But I am going to tell you quickly and run you through it, and also going to give you like a timeline of photos of the journey, I guess. I thought that would be really cool. Instead of me filming it, I still wanted to share with you guys how I did it because I know that some people would probably be interested. So let's get into it. The products I used. There's this new product out on the market. I don't know how long it's been out for, but when I went to my hair supply store, they had it. And it is called a violet bleach. So usually you just get your white powder bleach, your blue powder bleach, but now they have a violet bleach. And I asked the lady, what does the violet bleach do? I've been out of the hair industry for ages, so you know, I'm not really up with that type of stuff anymore. But basically the violet bleach is a bleach that will cancel out most of the yellow and orangey tones that you get normally. So if you guys are looking to go a nice, really crisp blonde, I suggest trying out that violet bleach. Obviously, you're probably still going to need a toner depending on how dark your hair is. But if your hair's fairly light or you have virgin hair, you might be able to just get away with using that violet bleach to get the results you wanted. Anyways, so I used some of that. I got a tub like this big so I could do my hair. And it did my whole hair and I still have heaps left over. I also used a Pravana blue, which is like the lighter blue that you see in my hair, which I don't know if you guys can really tell on camera, but I'm lighter down the bottom than what I am on the top. So I used a Pravana Vivids color in blue. I also used Brite Organics blue, which is a little bit darker. And then I used a Brite Organics purple mixed with the two of those, which is kind of giving me this dark purpley blue kind of color here. So that's all I used. That's it. It didn't really cost me much. The bleach was around about $9. The Pravana was the most expensive thing because it's the Pravana brand. So it was like $20 for a tube. The Brite Organics range for about $10 a tube. So, you know, you can get out of it the affordable way if you want to do it yourself. That is basically all the products I used. So with the bleach, I started from the back of my hair sectioned and waited till I did the top of my hair. So I went from back to top, left it in for 20 minutes. I'm going to show you guys process photos just as I'm talking, so you'll kind of get the gist of what I'm on about. So before I had brown hair, I had red hair, as you guys would know if you are subscribed to my channel. So I had my bright red hair, and I noticed as I was lightening my brown hair, like the previous color I just had, I was seeing like bits of red come through the bleach, and I was like, oh god, don't tell me I'm going to have really red bits stuck in there, because once you dye your hair red, it's kind of hard to go any other color. You can't go blonde from red without having to damage it. Like it's just a pain in the ass. But anyways, I was like getting worried when I saw that come through. When I washed it out, it was fine, but my hair did go from like really blonde to like I had an orange chunk and then blonde again. But I got it as light as possible in like 25 minutes. I ended up leaving the bleach on for, and it lightened really quickly, and I did get it fairly light considering how dark I was. So after that, I washed it out, cold water, and then shampooed. got out, dried my hair, and then applied the Pravana Bridal Organics, like applied all the colors. And then I left that in for a good 45 minutes to an hour. And this is basically what I got. The reason why I have different tones in my hair, that was never the plan. I ended up running out of the Pravana, which is the color that you see, the lighter blue. The lightest blue that you can see in my hair was the Pravana color. I ended up running out of that. And I ended up running out of one of my blue Organics, Brite Organics tubes. And I had some purple. I was like, all right, I'll mix a few together and see what it'll do. So that's given me this like deeper bluey purple color that you guys see here. I'm so happy that I ended up, you know, chucking bits of different tones of blue in it because I think it looks really cool and gives it a really cool effect. So yeah, that is basically how I did it. I hope you guys enjoy the photo timeline of how I went from that what I was to this now. So a bit of aftercare. The thing I've started doing with my hair is every time I have a shower, I will not wet my hair until I've washed myself and stuff like that, because the colder the water is on colored hair, the longer it's gonna stay. So I started washing my hair with as cold water as possible, like as cold as you can possibly take it is better for colored hair. So yeah, that's what I've started doing. Also a lot of masks and stuff. I mean, it hasn't felt too bad after bleach and I've still, you know, it's not too bad. I know how to take care of my hair because I worked in a salon for years. So I'm just going to pump it with treatments, coconut oil, all that should be fine in no time. I probably should get a cut, but I'm just obsessed with how long it's getting. So, you know, if you're like that, you know, you don't want to cut it, but you know it needs it. But yeah, it hasn't been too bad at all. So I will touch it up with a few different products when I need it. But as for now, I am just going to try and wash it as least as possible, not put so much heat on it. But other than that, that is basically how I got from my dark brown to my blue. I hope you guys enjoyed. I thought this would be a good little video because I knew some people would ask about it. So if you guys did enjoy it and got something out of it, please give it a thumbs up. It would really help me out. Also subscribe to my channel if you want to see this face again and see my other videos. I love you guys so much and I will talk to you in my next video.